Time to plan. The end of the year is always a good time, not just to reflect on your personal finances, but to plan ahead to make sure you're not missing out. So joining us for more on that, the founder and president of Heritage Capital LLC, Paul Schatz. It's been a little while, buddy. How are you doing today?
All good, Tim. How are you?
I am doing quite well. My understanding is you have 6 things that people can do here before the end of the year. You want to take them one at a time?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's start by checking out your withholding.
So this is a strategy that anyone with a W-2, meaning they get a paycheck and taxes taken out, should take a look at. The government takes out for Social Security, for Medicare. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that what you're taking out lines up with what you're going to owe in April. So the key is we don't want to under withhold. We don't want to take out too little from our paycheck. And that's a real easy one to check. You can do it on your own with some online tools. You can go to your payroll department.
Right. That makes sense. You don't want to get hit with a big bill. All right. What about increasing or maxing out your company-sponsored retirement plans?
So this is, we're clearly at the end of the year. Maybe everybody's got a paycheck or 2 left, and you contribute to your 401k, your 403b. If you're fortunate enough to have done some good planning during the year and you can forego taking the income home, then, and you haven't maxed out your 401k or your 403b, go to your payroll department, see if you can take your whole paycheck, put it into your 401k, 403b. One, if you contribute regularly, it could reduce your taxes. If you do a Roth 401k, you're just adding more money into it before the end of the year. That's a layup.
Absolutely. What about flexible spending accounts, FSAs?
So people confuse FSA with HSA. FSAs, you must use them or lose them. You can't roll those over into 2023. So if you have money in your flexible spending accounts, FSAs, there are plenty of websites online. You've got CVS and Walgreens and Rite Aid, and you can go find out which items would be FSA eligible, and make sure you spend that money because it will go bye-bye in, 9 days, 10 days.
Right. There's another layup. Don't just give away money. This one might be a little more obscure for people. Harvesting tax losses. How do we go about doing that?
This is only in a personal investment account. It has nothing to do with your IRA, 401k, 403bs. If you have a taxable investment account and you've got losses, and look, this year the markets are down anywhere from 17 to 30+%. So if you've got losses, I always advise folks, the best you can realize those losses in this tax year by December 31st. Here's an example. If you own Delta Airlines and you weren't really in love with it, but you've got a loss in it, you can sell Delta. You can't buy it back for 31 days. But you can go buy JetBlue. You can go buy something else. You can't buy the exact same thing. You can write off $3,000 of net losses each and every year. If you don't have $3,000 of net losses, those carry forward into subsequent years. So losses never go away until you take them against gains.
Got it. What about Roth conversion?
So this is also assets for most people. Their stocks or bonds are down this year. If you have an IRA, you can convert it into a Roth IRA, which means you pay the tax now, meaning April 15th, 16th this year. I'm not sure what it is, but you pay the tax now. That's the downside. That's not fun. You need to have the cash on hand to do that. But whatever you convert from your IRA to your Roth, it grows tax-free. You withdraw it tax-free at retirement, 59.5 or more. And the government never mandates at 72 that you pull money out. So you have 3 pros and 1 con if you can afford to pay the taxes on whatever amount you converted, and you'll pay normal income taxes in April. That's a layup retirement strategy everyone should consider.
Yeah, just getting that out of the way to those taxes. Lastly, real quick, almost out of time, what about establishing a retirement plan if you're self-employed?
Yeah, for those who are self-employed, you're entrepreneurs, if you haven't established your retirement plan yet, you have until December 31st. Unlike an IRA and a Roth, which you can do until tax day, if you're self-employed, you own your own small business, you must create your retirement plan in this calendar year, December 31st. Don't miss the deadline.
There you go. And we just had that graphic up, those 6 bullet points one last time. Thank you so much, Paul. Always good to talk to you. These are things people have to get taken care of right now. And that's why we're glad we had you on the show.
Happy holidays, my friend.
Happy holidays to you. Paul Schatz, the founder and president of Heritage Capital, LLC. Thank you.